saying is the GOAT. Like,
Clips is the GOAT for real, yeah.
The GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, he don't play with niggas. Any battle he lost, it was because of himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
he been on this shit too. He been highly consistent.
Charlie he's concreted his image.
That's a very good way to put it.
You feel me?
A very good way to put it.
Like, he can almost be
Clap
an
half the nation. Flex, holla at your boy. What you need, dog? I got everything from bars, hooks to weed, dog. Call me the key lord. I even got some fiends on the internet to snort a whole line off your keyboard. Look, and Harlem ain't safe. Ain't no keyboards, there's no way you could escape. Stop it, we don't slap box, nigga. I make your body shift when the cap's locked and enter. Beef with clips, you don't need it. I backspace your mind till your thoughts get deleted. Look, I'm at the dealership, I'm trying to get a Wraith, y'all. No steering wheel, you gotta drive holding space bar. I'm out of this world, why race, y'all? Your mind on earth, well mine's in space, y'all.
What's good, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa. This is BYC bringing you classics entertainment, and we here with the 4th installment of How Many Classics. This time featuring none other than the legendary Harlem's Most, Charlie Clips, man. Man, what a career Clips has put together. And we just talking in terms of battle rap, man. He's broadened his horizons and done other things outside of the culture in the last couple years, and salute to him for that. But today we want to specifically shine a light on the amazing accomplishments, performances, and moments from the legend that is Charlie Clips here on How Many Classics. Now first off, let's set up the rules. First and foremost, that word classic, it should not be thrown around very lightly. This is a battle that is universally viewed as a great battle or back and forth contest by the masses. You know what I'm saying? We all should know what a classic means and don't use it too much. Now, if it's not a classic battle from both participants, the MC must perform at a level that gives the battle replay value. We're gonna see some situations like that in this particular episode where Clips might be going off and you might want to come back and see that battle again because he killed his opponent so bad, but his opponent might have been just that bad, you know? So if the performance from Clips is enough to make it have some replay value, we're gonna call that a classic performance in the sense of Clips being on point. Okay, y'all still with me? Now, in instances where a classic takes place but the MC in discussion arguably loses, he/she must have provided a performance to make the contest debatable. So one of our biggest examples, our first How Many Classics featured A-Verb, and we always talk about him and T-Rex. He lost the battle as far as the money is concerned with Puff, but some people might have leaned Verb in that battle. It's all on you. It's all opinionated. I mean, shout out to Restore Order. But it is what it is, man. So let's go ahead and take a break right here. Let's talk about these honorable mentions.
Lines, they kind of average, they need practice. He spent 4 years in Orlando and learned the harder way he couldn't hack it. Smack brought in a certain PG, and then we all believed in magic. You became Los Angeles, ain't find out the way to compete. You thought
you was... Okay, so let's talk about some of the honorable mentions that just did make the cut for our classic list. Matter of fact, let's take a few more steps back. Before we do that, let's look at the previous list of total tallies for How Many Classics so far. We've done 3 episodes before here, this 4th installment with Charlie Clips. Let's start with the first one, A-Verb. He tallied up 11 classic battles in our first edition. In our second edition, Calico had 10. And our most recent, which was done quite some time ago, DNA with 12. We'll see where Clips ends up on this list after today. Now, back to our honorable mentions. As we were previously saying, Clips has a lot of battles, man. For better or for worse, you know, it's all opinionated as we said before, but this is the part where you gotta trim some fat, you know what I'm saying? There's some battles that may have had impact, a lot of views, things of that nature, but when you're using that word classic, that word, it has to be definitively something you can't tell the story of Clips' resume without, you know what I'm saying? And some of y'all might not like some of these battles I got on honorable mentions, but let's start with it. Gonna start with the 2-on-2. Salute to some of his great 2-on-2 battles. He's had some great performances with Goods, DNA, but I don't think we have any classic, complete 2-on-2 battles. Maybe outside of that third round where he went nuts against Austin Suge along with Goods. That was pretty dope, but we're gonna leave the 2-on-2s in the honorable mentions for now. Also, we gotta salute his battle with Hitman, Pass, Sharon, Shotgun Suge. He had 2 good battles against JC. One, if I'm not mistaken, that was on Guerrilla Warfare, and the other on the more recent tip on app. Who else would we say? Pass, Hitman, all these were dope battles. It's just on the borderline for me. I want to shout out one of his recent battles, Castro, man, Lou Castro. I came into that battle expecting Castro's his uniqueness, the new style. I've made this mistake before. I'm not gonna say which battle. All right, I'll admit it. I had Jack Boy going into the John battle. I was like, yo, this is gonna be the upset of the century, and we saw what happened. And the same thing in this case with Clips and Castro. Castro was pretty good in this battle, but Clips just showed what a veteran can do. He can shut down your superpower so easily, similar to what John did against Jack. But just gotta salute Clips on that one, because he's still showing that he can do that. And you might see some more recent battles on this list. We'll see in just a bit. But I also want to shout out another unique battle on Clips' resume, and that was against O'Shea on Don't Flop. Not because Clips had these crazy, outrageous through the wall bars, or because he 3-0'd his opponent, but it was just interesting seeing Clips in a different environment overseas and being able to entertain the crowd with laughter, humor, you know what I'm saying? Just being clever, not necessarily always aggressiveness and things of that nature. So salute to Charlie Clips on that, because he did an amazing job in that battle. Salute to him. Okay, so let's set it off with our first battle here on How Many Classics. I don't usually prefer to do this in chronological order, but let's go ahead and start where it all started at for Charlie Clips, man. This one went down Uptown, that old school, early DVD feel, you know what I'm saying? Room rocking. Special guest Tiana Taylor in the building, Lux in the building, Lions Den vibes, Sub-Zero. It's the essence of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? And this is where he's taking on an opponent who will elevate himself to another stratosphere in the upcoming years. But at this point, he was still an up-and-comer. You're talking about his first big opponent, big star-studded performance, and that's against Tay-Rock.
Me with his boys, they were screaming out, let's try. Red Bull on a hammer, he ain't know that my tech fly. Take the hawk off the waist, scan his face like Best Buy. Now him and T-Bon's got something in common. They performing every night without that left eye. You see the reason I'll be jabbing it out? Because I'm from 8th and I'm from Lennox. They was taught to start clapping it out. See the reason I go crazy and I'll be blacking it out? Because my grandmother said, if you lose to this Tay-Rock nigga, don't bring your ass back in my house. What? Can you picture me losing for that good ass cooking? For my grandmoms, I do time in that hood ass booking. Right. He wanna fight, I throw it left, then a good ass hooking. Have him like, you know when you used to get that good ass hooking?
Next battle, he had pretty much proven himself up to this point against Tay-Rock. His name was buzzing, but this next opponent was not impressed with the work that he had seen from Clips up to this point. So Clips had to come in and prove a point.
Somebody gonna lose their lifeline, nigga. So I throw that pump on this room, man. I was getting ready to light mine, nigga. Then your wife jumped in front like, you ain't gonna kill my fucking son. You know what, you right. Bang! Shot through a belly. The bullet went through your wife's spine, nigga. It still hit your little man in the head. I'm so accurate when I snipe mine, nigga. Now they both died in the morning, but we not sure if that's the right time, nigga. Cause when I killed them, I left your son behind your earth like it was nighttime, nigga.
next matchup featured him against another Midwest representative just a few hours before the Super Bowl, and man, he made quick work of his opponent.
This is what you wanted, nigga? You wanted me to be disrespectful? Put my dick in your niece's fish tank? Dump the water on your nephew? Hold on. I shoot, surf, lock, pick the door, like, show your family what that tech do, send them all in the sky for cheap. My hammer jet blue, little message for you Detroit niggas that want to get clips. Scope on, one eye open, but it ain't slick Rick. I don't want to hear how y'all go in your arsenal to grab shotguns until they click, click, cause the only nigga that went to arsenal for that shotgun was Trick Trick. Hold on. Arsenal and shotgun will probably knock you the fuck out. So I don't want to hear how you grip the Glock. You bird ass nigga. Since you a chicken, I'd rather kill you using a chicken spot. Like, you better roll if you don't pay me. I throw that Idaho on that 380. Them shots sting, send you to heaven with hot wings, cause I mash potatoes for the gravy. Refilling on your chicken breast, but you in love with that old whore. And you be snacking on her box, but you don't know she a cold slaw. And I'm a new... Hold on. What you want me to do, my nigga? You got it. Nah, I got it. They too crazy. They get too crazy.
This next battle would feature two MCs that would be the pillars of the URL for the next decade.
A surf bar. I'll give shots at your bitch at the beach like I'm creating a surf bar. Or I'll give shots to everybody. That's a surf bar. If he giving shots to everybody, he just buying out the surf bar. Surf bar. Google that. For those who ain't know, that's a Google factor. But that was so out of this world, some of y'all just might need Google Maps. I'll search for him and click on surf. That's a YouTube app. The gun under this big T going bing, bing, biggity, boop, boop, back. As I'm fucking you up with all wordplay. I'm actually winning this round and I ain't spit a punchline since Thursday. You want one? Okay, cool. You're about to get a few of them in the worst way. For now on, December 14th, it's National What the Fuck Happened to Surf Day. You had an AR on your hip against Hollow, right? Ever since then, it had my mind puzzled. So I went and brought a black K that's about this tall. It looked like shine double. Sit that shit right on your back, I make your spine buckle. The clip take 20 minutes to load. I'm having Vine trouble.
As we move along, we're gonna feature two battles against two prominent St. Louis MCs. The first was at a sneaker expo featuring a big hip-hop star long before her fame. And the second was a duel of two heavy punchers in the prime of their career. Let's see who comes out on top.
It's lines like that separate me and you. See, I show the world we got different skills. See, the difference is you throw up. I'm precious on her, period. That's a different ill. You know show out. I know. Exactly. You know show out. I know how to show out. We see different bills. Shout out to my nigga Chilla Jones, but when I scheme, I give it different chill. Like I got a 38, a 357, a Mac 11, and that AK is a yapper. With all them guns, it look like I'm trying to make the band. And that AK is my chopper, but I named it Dylon, cause it spit hot fire and it blast dummies. I pull it out and bring the bitch out of niggas. I named it Bad Bunny. Your style ain't been hot since Shaq was in Orlando. That's why you ask, Magic. They know you gonna die. Your whole career you've been known to pass, Magic. These labels giving you no looks cause you trash, Magic. Oh, you sick? Well, nigga, it's hard to tell. You like the last Magic. Your career...
I like this pace we're moving at right now. So let's do 2 more battles. This time we're gonna fly up to New Jersey. The first battle on Summer Madness 2 was a part of one of the most epic nights in battle rap, where the new school took on the old school. And in our second matchup, we take it to UW, where this was definitely a battle of 2 ultimate warriors.
Or the morning after, you gonna have to peel. That mean be out, nigga. You said you was a runaway and that Mook was a house, nigga. Well, before you run away, let me take a trip through your house, nigga. Let's see if y'all can guess which room I'm in. I'ma give you and your boys hints. I'ma shower you with some bars to leave you and your boys pissed. I start shooting up your car. You better sink when I'm getting that toy lit, cause when it's 9, take a dump, you won't get to enjoy shit. Now y'all know what room I'm in, so I could throw the tech in his mouth, kill his piece of shit in the bathroom, and then drag him through the rest of the house. Now you know what room I'm in? You don't know? Well, here's a little reminder. I could shoot your sister, but I'ma let my arm rest and have this right hook recliner. I'm comfortable like a love seat. When I'm strapped with 2 arms, I pull out and make everybody sleep. It's like a futon. I told your uncle, Hold on, sweetheart, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, right? If I asked you to put this ring card down, would you come over here and touch him? He said he was signed to a label before. Will you still fuck him? Now, see, you pulling her, and all that's gonna do is make this tech spark hit your stomach. Now both of y'all can share those stretch marks.
Down the Marco.
Your career looked funny to who? Your 30 battles to my 5, and I already made more money than you. Just remember, it's not the cards you get, it's how you play them. Just remember, it's not the bars you spit, but how you say them. For example, I can take the words, still a fan, and tell niggas how you been on my dick since Lions Den, and you still a fan. Or how your mother was broke with no AC, you had to still a fan. Don't wear your chain, cause we black for that gold like we still a fan. Y'all can relax, that's just filler, fam. But these next lines gonna make niggas say Clips is the best. Your bottom bitch got saggy titties, you gotta pick up her breast. Everybody from Camden, Patterson, and North done been in her neck. That bitch thrown back more Jersey niggas than Mitchell and Ness.
With a heavy heart, we move on to our next opponent. An MC we lost in 2022, Pat Stay. Forever remembered, never forgotten. One thing you can say about this battle, featured 2 MCs who were very clever, very humorous, but also very skillful. And both of their skills were on display in this one, as we take this moment to remember the late, great Pat Stay.
Itching every bar on top of bar, and every line is only getting better. Ratchet bitch in the beauty salon. If I pull hair, it's with a big Beretta shot to lift you in the air.
You and your organs is trying to stick together, put a dot in the middle of PS. It look like I'm trying to extend a letter. You struggle. You struggle against black rappers, Pat. Facts. I did my homework. I had to study P. You gay. You love DNA. And you had your shot at him and couldn't fuck with D. You let Calico push you until he won. You lost the Arsenal, and now you on stage trying to fuck with me. You wouldn't do good in the movie Get Out, because killing black people was not your cup of tea. Who in here? Who in here think Pat is a fucking goon? All right, well, get a refund and leave the fucking room.
Now, there's no doubt that Clips is box office material when it comes to these battles, but he is always willing to give a shot and give a chance to elevate when it's necessary. Ill Will, one of the most skillful up-and-comers at the time, was putting in pain and murdering everybody, and Clips did his best to neutralize just that.
Go ahead and talk about the show. Y'all good now? Okay, cool. Turn it into a punchline. Cool, I got a hitman. He real conceited. Want to know what that punchline do. I said, nigga, when he get the ratchet, he's DC, not Young Fly the sniper. Out the window with the one-eye view. Remember, he out the window, so they barely saw the cannon like Drumline 2. Let me explain. You should have knew this shit was a rap. You should have knew this shit was a grave for you. Once our names got set in stones. I don't know where you live, but my crib is nice. Basically, I'm better homes. Let alone I be in my crib with all type of guns in a heavy zone. Today, should I go with the 4 or the 9? I feel like Jerry Jones. Now that. I feel like Jerry Jones, but see, it's lines like that, right? You know what? That was for Terranio in the real. But I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Since you look like Cowboy, I might as well do a whole nother scheme. By me doing that alone right there, let you know who raps is better. I be confused, like I want to go with Romo, even though Dak is better. So I turn...
Next battle went down at King of the Dots Blackout 4, and man, I just gotta say, it might be epic, not just because of the battle that went down, which is definitely a classic, but just off the strength that Organic, ARP, and Smack were all in the venue, all caught on cam at the same time. May never see that again.
Got fiends at King of the Dot that can't wait for that new Smack. Told my grandmoms I'm battling Khan. She said, baby, who's that? I said, a midget that left battle rap to join Wildin' Out for 2 racks. She said, ooh, just 2 racks? He must be broke, baby. I said, yeah, grandma, that's a true fact. He moved out his mom's crib. Nick Cannon ain't send no money. Now he forced to move back. Ain't Luciano Crack a part of your squad? Well, tell him chill for this 2 clap. It'll split him in half, turn you to a petty hustler, cause you working with 2 cracks. What it do, Con? I'm witty with these bars. I don't punchline like you, Con. If he in denial, What it do, Con? I'm witty with my bars. I don't punchline like you, Con. If he in denial, he getting ran over with a truck till his body in the shape of a Yukon. Go ahead and call me Husky like I'm Khalid El Amin. We all know that's true, Con. Well, like El Amin, I let it point. God, I'm shooting for you, Con. You know Khalid El Amin, right? That was a point guard. He was shooting for you, Con.
Now, for this next battle, we got 2 experiments. We've got 2 battlers who are legends in their own right. But Clips is gonna take 2 totally different approaches. One, he'll be prepared, he'll have 3 rounds. But the other, he's just gonna wing it. Will you be able to tell which one is which? Let's see.
Fire.
Yeah.
You said we was friends. You told me you was only going 3 minutes, you fucking liar. told me we bros. This is gonna be cool. We ain't trying to battle for the stripes. But instead, you up here in this 1 minute round treating it like it's the battle of your life. What's poppin', Marv? We already know this battle gonna end one way, with you getting shot Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time. That means Detroit found your body on a Sunday. I kill your bitch while she in her whip, so they can watch your Hyundai inside a Hyundai. You right, you do look like Ross. Instead, you don't see O's or promote gunplay. Let me tell you. That's off the top. And y'all said y'all ain't want me to do that freestyle and shit. Look at you now. Let me see, I said, fuck it, while we at it, let's free the homie Meek Mill. Cause unlike you, everything he speak real. I got a clip full of dream chasers. If you get to track 16, you'll really know how sleep feel. Everybody and their mother wanna be a chief. Well, that's until you squeeze steel and they get dropped from what's in the scope, like they signed a Keith deal. You right, we both fat. But look at our bodies, Marv. How many rolls you got on one side? I think you got 5. With them 2 breasts and botched thighs, I don't know if you should sue God or Popeyes.
Part 2 of the saga between himself and Tay-Rock. These two MCs proved that the first one wasn't a fluke. It was a classic for a reason. Now the thing is, personally, in my humble opinion, I think Tay-Rock was victorious in the second installment of this classic series. I think there should be a trilogy. But either way, if you go back to the rules, this applies right here. Still a classic regardless of the fact. Let's get into it.
Like if I throw the word, you'll see dot after dot on his face. That's Rosenberg. I'm too raw. I'm too raw with all these lines, my nigga. Like if that cannon fire, yikes, more dots in his face. Oh, now he's Danny Myers. Let me rebuttal your proving ground scheme, Rock. Cause trust me, they got a lot of room. When the steam's inside the jeans, I reach more than Adi Boom. I let it shine and boom. Bring it across your wide jaw. We can fight, but your punch is too slow. You like Ty Law. You could be 8'9" or 5'4". I shoot this tech body you. You lose DNA from every round. That's Prez Mafia. You said you peel niggas' wigs back when your Glock air scrap. Nigga, please, your young cannon ain't make a top tier yet. Cause you's improving mid-tier ground, nigga, Rock. And honestly, that's sad to know. I keep a gun. You don't got your semi? You better tag and scope. You confused. Cause how your name Rock, but you be bagging dro. Act smack. I got an ill will for bagging snow. So come to my block, Rock, where we chop rock and move them real krills. Selling bags of white. Look like I'm moving dimes a real deal. I give niggas the real feel. Like I collect bullets out that max spread, or it's ironic how squeezing on a long nose can help me take out a black head. Say my name in vain. These 2 arms will be shooting up to hit your back head. That was dope, cause I left Rock with a cracked head. Listen, Rock.
Now Clip's next opponent, Daylight, has been accused of at times not taking things seriously, but there's no questioning that when he does take his shit serious, there's not too many in the game that can mess with him. With that said, Clips has been accused of the same thing, not being prepared, things of that sort. But as we said before, when he's on his job, there's not many that can see him. In this war of words, we had a scheme that was so crazy, even Daylight agreed with it.
Worked on my rhymes on Monday, was finished by Friday. Then a whole weekend I crashed. I woke up another day, watched his battles, then a whole weekend I laughed. Cause I realized he don't deserve a bar. You're not really a star. All of your antics are, so why not speak to your mask? What I look like putting your bar, you're not really on Monday, was finished by Friday. Then a whole weekend I crashed. I woke up another day, watched his battles, then a whole weekend I laughed. Cause I realized he don't deserve a bar. You're not really a star. All of your antics are, so why not speak to your mask? What
What I look like putting you on my fucking face? I didn't fly out to Cali to look like no damn fool. When I put you on my face, it's to hurt something for real. I'm not trying to battle rap and get no damn views. When niggas put you on their face, it mean murder. I remember seeing your face every night on the damn news. I even remember you on Bishop face when he robbed old man Quillis with his man Q. But now you just jumping on any nigga face, masking. Honestly, I can't take it. How you go from Schoolboy Q and Young Buck album to a battle rapper that's getting naked? You gotta make up your... Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Give it up for the ladies. Oh, trust me, Clips does that very well. He kills the ladies in these next two matchups, our two most recent battles on the list. Our first matchup is gonna be against Yossi G on URL, and our second one, Farrah Funeral, on RBE's first Ladies and Gents card in Atlanta, Georgia. I was in the building for that, and it was just as ugly as it appeared.
You gonna give me neck or something, or I'm gonna get inside them walls and do construction. I get to wrecking something. Me and my niggas gonna run a train. I'm gonna be the first to bust right on your neck or something. Hey, Jesus, what you doing?
Step aside, my son. You know I'm the second coming.
He Surf mad. You burnt them in the car, and I burnt them with the bars. I guess we both did Surf bad, but here's where you lost that, see? You let him fuck you off of a dirt bag, so you see weed, jump on a wave, and then give Surf credit. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. What's up with your health? Is your health fair? Do you take advantage of WIC food stamps? Are you finally using your benefits on your health care? Because see, bitches like you piss me off. You want to leave the crib, stunting in your Chanel gear, screaming farewell. It's backwards, bitch, because you on welfare. And y'all know how, y'all already know what this bout. How dare she call Clips out? Only thing I respect about you is how you give top and don't let one child drip out. Do y'all know what's the most responsible thing for kids dying in America? This mouth. If you say her name 3 times in an abortion clinic, you get a discount. Let me stop.
Our next battle went down at night of main event 5 against Hollow the Dawn. We're now at that part of Clips' resume where you start talking about those matchups that defined his career. Now, while it's highly debated whether Clips won this battle, there is no denying that this is a classic matchup.
I said Fab put his shooters in an Uber. My whole team is in a rental. Window down, they arms out, but they ain't reaching for your demo. I had to name the pump Ike, you gotta squeeze it just a little. Or to kick back a surprise you like Tina in a limo. Scratch all that though, Hollow. I said Fab put his shooters in an Uber. My whole team is in a rental. Window down, they arms out, but they ain't reaching for your demo. I had to name the pump Ike, you gotta squeeze it just a little. Or to kick back a surprise you like Tina in a limo. I said on some G shit, Hollow, you my nigga, but I need to know what the fuck is up. You had a chance to put battle rap on time of mainstream, but then you fucked it up. It's like every round you got drier and drier. Man, you fucking suck. How you was able to clean Big T but couldn't wash Button Up. This shit is...
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Another highly debated battle as far as the result is concerned, but it's against one of those boss levels battle rappers. You understand what I'm saying? The top tier. Loaded Lux and Charlie Clips. He was fighting a lot in this battle, but fighting is pretty much what Clips does best on that stage, right?
000, party, oops, out of time. My bacon is smelling fine.
Bang, 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 bang.
Every time you talk, that's what we hear. We got a Muslim that eat pork. Allah, the end is near.
Watch how I break this nigga down for half a round and won't even let the tech spark. If y'all saw my battle against Jones, well, shit, y'all noticed the round where I stretch marks. Do you know I actually tied my shoe in a perfect knot so the world wouldn't see my sneaker sliding? And I took a trip to Africa, dug deeper in the earth's surface, but couldn't reap a diamond. Oh, he wasn't being honest. And Beasley, Smack is not that good at keeping timing. I know y'all want him to keep the rhyming to beat a giant, but this is the part tonight where David have to beat Goliath. Hey, listen, beloved. Listen, beloved. I'm going back to my Lion Den days. The days that made me a beast. When you rock me, break the rock apart. Felt like a damn Chris, maybe your niece. Or they was calling you Jay-Z unique. Oh, but you went from Jay-Z to Bleak in maybe a week. Ironic how them back-to-back losses turned you from a Drake to a Meek.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
In our last matchup, I figured it's best to display clips in his prime when he was so dangerous because he can kill you from so many different ways. And not only that, but in this battle, he was hit with an angle that raised some eyebrows that had people asking questions, same as the Lux battle. But this is where the angle on his dad was exposed and people started to wonder things, but Clips put all of that to rest as quickly as he could. He displayed freestyle ability, crowd control, punchline, haymaker ability, flow, like the whole 9 yards was on display against fellow Harlem native turned foe in this battle, T-Rex. Let's go ahead and get to this.
I want to get personal with Rex. And she replied, grandson, you know I fucking love you. You got the heart of 100 lions. But sometimes, baby, you can be a little bit too fucking humble. I said, what you mean, grandma? She said, you the type to have a gun on your waist, see your enemy and wouldn't even try backing it out. If you got a chance to shoot Rex and you don't take that shot, don't bring your ass back in my house. Hung the phone up in my face, and that automatically boosted up my pride and my glory. I want to get them bars, but after that, I got to tell y'all my side of the story. See, my real name is Charles Leon Brown III. Yes, Charlie Brown. And there's 3 of us. My grandfather, my pops, and me. All got a funny name, but you can still see the G in us. My grandfather died. My pops serving life, so he was forced to give the game up. I could have went the street route like him, but I chose to do this rapping thing and keep my name up. Now, unlike Dot Mob, we ain't never been pistol whipped, never been knocked out, and they never get robbed. And this ain't something I'm proud of, but my father was the leader of a group called the Lynch Mob. Who's the Lynch Mob? Well, they was a bunch of niggas getting money. And when there was beef, they used to open niggas' faces. Now, that's all y'all gonna get from me, because I ain't about to stand up here and reopen niggas' cases. Listen, something told me Rex was gonna call my pops a snitch. And being that this battle rap, some of y'all was gonna say that's right. Well, if my father's a snitch, how come he's the only one out his whole crew serving life? Don't when you rat, it's to get less time, your family get relocated, you get protective custody. Well, here's the problem, y'all. My father's serving life in general population, and my family still live in Harlem, y'all. The nerve of a nigga that been knocked out and robbed before, to get some lies from these niggas think he can make it work. I got 16 racks, and I'll give you half of that if you could provide us with paperwork. Exactly. I said exactly. I said, listen. That's when you know rebuttals is fucking them up. I said, I said exactly, Rex. I said it. That's all right, bro. I'll get it right now.
Yo, hold it down. Come on, Clint. Not giving this nigga from the last round.
I said exactly. You couldn't find no skeletons in my closet, so your bitch ass tried to search where my pops live. My mom's took care of me, you bitch ass nigga. You can never judge me by nothing my pops did. She took care of me and my brothers on her own. This is real rap, I ain't trying to win a Grammy. She just escaped cancer. Fuck Rex, I'm trying to talk to Randy. My mother worked in a number hole, and the cops almost beat her to death. I don't think you understand me. Fuck my pop's life. My mom's was the real gangster of my family. Son is a G. That's why I don't have situations. Nobody got nothing on me in battle rap, not even that last situation. When niggas tried to subtract my gangster, said my punches ain't add up in that math situation. I was thinking big, get him out of Cali so that won't be his last situation. I had on slippers against daylight. I wasn't expecting no action for the night. I would have put my sneakers on if I knew niggas was gonna turn battle rapping into a fight. They surrounded math like parentheses, tried to treat him like Passion of the Christ. He did his numbers, but I jumped in so they wouldn't take a fraction of his life. That's real shit. Shout out to Hoffa, because we all know how Brooklyn do. I'm from Harlem, but every time I look at you, I want to put a fist knife bullet or a foot in you. I walk through every hood on my own. I don't never need a pistol in my hand. Oh, you mad because I helped out the nigga that pistol with your man? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's the problem? So you mean to tell me that mob don't fuck with me? Cause Math my boy and I get along with the nigga? Y'all should be mad at Murder. He pistol with Mook and Mook did a song with the nigga. I wanna know. I just wanna know what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all support a nigga that got robbed before. The way he got robbed, it was so awful. It remind me of Vicks. Fam rubbed on your chest and took everything cold off you, Lord. That's because you are not a gangster. You are not a gangster. You just a good rapper with nice talent. When Head Ice Man knocked you the fuck out, I was thinking to myself like Ice Wildin'. But I heard you was outside like what's poppin', my nigga. You know me, I like violence. You got knocked out and woke up with ALS from that ice challenge. God damn. God damn. Hold on. God damn. God damn.
So let me just say, man, I truly enjoyed looking over the resume of Charlie Clips, man. I was thoroughly impressed looking back on some of these classic moments that he's had in the ring, whether it be on URL, RBE, King of the Dot, overseas, and just looking at his progression as an artist and what he's doing now with Wild 'N Out. The guy is hilarious, we can't deny that, so I think he's very well suited for television. But as far as this MC thing is concerned, we saw a clip early on Flex's freestyle show. It's like, what more can I say, man? Clips is one of the best to ever do it. Definitely Mount Rushmore, a name that has to be brought up when we talk about Mount Rushmore, without a question. No doubt about it. And he continues to put on. As you can see, we had in the honorable mention his recent battle with Castro. We had Yoshi G, we had Farrah. These are recent battles. So although we've looked back in the past at some legendary moments that have gone down quite some time ago, he's still putting on right now, still giving shots, still having big name battles. He just had a battle against Calico. That'll be deciphered and broken down very soon by us here at BYC. But point being, Clips is still putting on, so his trajectory and his number of classic battles is probably still gonna rise if he keeps performing the way he is right now. So we tallied it up as we showed you guys the statistics earlier on how many classic battles Verb, DNA, and Calico had when we broke down their resumes. We're now here with Charlie Clips. 19 classic battles. 19. That is the new record for how many classics. Clips definitely set the standard. And we hope you guys tune in when we break down the next resume to see who's got the most classics in battle rap. Because right now, 19 is a pretty high number to beat. But Charlie Clips has performed at a high level for decades now. And we hope that he continues to put on for the culture and for the world of battle rap, you heard? But nonetheless, I go by the name of Biz Billa. We thank you for tuning in to BYC's How Many Classics. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow, hit that like button if you're new. Leave a comment if you like what you see. Even if you don't like what you see, if you thought there were more classic battles, leave a comment, chop it up with us, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I go by the name of Biz Billa. This is BYC. How Many Classics? We out of here.